So yeah, between all those things, I totally forgot that there was a version 1.6 special program on Friday, I think. I totally forgot about it. I do typically save that for streams like this, but I completely forgot about this time, so I'm gonna play it here and we can watch it together.
Oh no, I'm gonna be late. Why is this
Mr. Z's back.
Huh? Is that the sound of a harmonica? I
With
hear?
the stupid nose glasses. Andy! You haven't watched it yet, perfect. Yeah,
Welcome to the Endless Zone Zero
let's watch it
special
together and let me raise it a
As
bit.
You know, I'm one of the hottest and best intel. I mean, one of the best intel brokers in New Eridu,
Mr. Z.
And joining us today are these two.
Relax, Mr. Z.
Luckily I haven't been spoiled a whole lot on this program because I guess there wasn't much to talk
so
about.
Sorry, Miss Trigger. It's just this is my first time being in the same room with the soldier of the Defense Force, so I'm feeling
Defense Force.
a little nervous.
Is that another name for Oboe Squad, or is that like part
That's okay.
of Oboe Squad?
I can take it from here. Hello, proxies. I'm Trigger from the new Eridu Defense Force. Position, sniper with Oval Squad.
Nice.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anby from the Cunning Hares. Position... official...
Soldier Zero.
There's no strict format
So
for
her
the
title is not
introductions or anything,
Silver
but
Soldier, it's
anyway,
Soldier Zero.
Welcome. Now, without further ado, let's get started.
She has the
I saw
burger!
my squad mates buried in the rubble. I'm not sure how I survived.
Oh,
But now,
oh, that
I'll
design.
bring this to
Oh!
an end with my own hands. Dying in place of Soldier 11 was my duty.
No, don't die, Ambi.
You are... It's been a long time.
Oh my gosh, she
I'm
looks so
Anby,
cute.
Captain of Silver Squad.
Wait,
Your friend's beyond saving, Sniper. Silver Company's revival
is that a
imminent.
new boss?
No
Oh my
one can
god.
stop it.
This isn't right. If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to go through so much trouble.
We are sisters, in a way. Please, help me.
What do you mean in a way? Like you are
Want to use anything
identical,
or
you
anyone
have to be
for
related.
again.
Oh, ooh. Dual sword
Our
action, that's my
very
weakness.
existence is evil, but we don't have to become the mistake they made us to be. Silver
There's the
Company's
ultimate
legacy
animation.
ends with me.
The Exaltus are plotting an attack. If they succeed, all of us
There's
will...
Pulchra, everybody's hyped about
The
her.
Departed didn't leave us wounded. or with a
Ooh,
heavy
lore,
cross
yes,
to
truly.
bear, But with a melody.
Oh, Trigger has a
Let the wind
ponytail, okay.
Be the opening notes. I've got your back. Leave it to me. As a sniper, you have failed in your duty.
Trigger looks badass.
Fear, suffering, despair.
Enjoy. This is
There's-
there's
a man.
Tech.
Stay alert. Sacrifice might wake up soon.
The world was never fair to begin with.
You honestly believe you stand a chance against all of Tops?
If the world's destined to be destroyed,
Who is this
the
girl?
ending could be rewritten. What would you be willing to give up?
Is it confirmed that those guys are a vampire faction?
Welcome back. Now, Miss Trigger, as a powerful military force, what specific roles does the NEDF play in the city's development?
Okay, so
The
they're in the
Defense
Oval
Force has
Squad
three main
under the Defense Force, got it.
Deterring external threats, containing hollows, and expanding into new
Not sure if
territory.
confirmed, but the theme seems to point
That's
it.
a
Okay,
nice way to put it, but in reality,
that makes sense.
they
I've
mostly
seen
just resort to
multiple
violence.
people on
That's a
Hoyle
little
Lab call them the
blunt,
vampires,
Miss
and I
Abby.
was like, is that true? Is that right?
alright.
They sure
She's
look
not
like it,
wrong.
but
To ensure the safety
that
of
would
the city,
also
there are
kind of
times when force is the only option. For
work
example,
as a foil
when
to
a
the
hollow goes
Victoria
too
housekeeping
unstable
team,
for hand
because,
to
you know,
manage, the Defense Force will
Victoria
mobilize a strike
Monsters.
team to swiftly suppress it. Armed with heavy weaponry and superior firepower, they'll
Can't wait to see
exterminate
the
any living
Lycon
creature
versus
inside the
Hugo
hollow until they
action.
successfully suppress the hollow and neutralize its threat.
Sounds kind of brutal. It's hard to imagine you being involved, Miss Trigger. You seem so gentle, especially when you played the harmonica just now.
That tune was very pleasant to the ears. It makes me think of some beautiful memories.
Thanks for the compliment. I've heard a similar comment from a squad mate before.
Does this tune hold a special meaning for you, Miss Trigger?
My former squad leader taught me this melody. It's called Homecoming.
You had hoped for a vampire member of Victoria, but it seems they're their own thing. Right, yeah, that was something my husband also mentioned. He was like, we got a werewolf, a ghost, and Frankenstein's monster, so where the heck is Dracula? Where is the vampire? Who knows, maybe it'll be something like they'll have a redemption arc and they'll join forces with Victoria Housekeeping and become playable characters that way. Because I've seen a lot of people saying like, a lot of people sharing their poll plans for the future, which includes the girl and the guy, and I'm like, we don't know that these villains will be, or antagonists rather, will be playable at all. So like, what makes you think we'll get to poll for them?
Which got them into some serious trouble alongside a blindfolded girl. Was that you, Miss Trigger?
That is indeed the case. My history
If they
with the
do
proxy
become
Phaethon
banner
goes
characters,
back
I don't think
further
I'll be
than you
pulling
might
either
think.
way, but
For more details,
that would be
be sure
some
to check out
cool
the
character
agent story,
development.
Out of Sight.
Regardless of her past,
Ooh, love the art. God, they always have such good art.
Squad now. She remains a reliable
That
and decisive
that
figure on the
rendering
battlefield.
looks like
That's true.
Trigun
Miss
art
Trigger,
almost.
Anything you can give us on Noble Squad?
Very
Of course.
fitting.
Currently, Oboe Squad
If you
operates
can
under
hear
the
something in
military's
the
Obsidian
background,
division.
that is
Most of us come
my
together
husband's
after surviving
music
the fall of the old
playing in
capital and
the
share a
shower.
common goal, to find the true culprit responsible for that catastrophe.
I see. Can you tell us a little more about your squad mates too?
I'm sorry, but I can't disclose any more information on my squad mates for the moment. You'll just have to wait and see. However, I believe everyone is already familiar with one of our members. She did not experience the fall of the old capital.
So if
nor
each
is she
faction
intent to uncover
has
the truth behind it, and that is the
4
last member
members?
to join our squad, Soldier 11.
Speaking of Ms. Soldier 11, I have a question.
If each
I've been
faction has at
dying
least
to
4
ask,
members,
and I'm
that means
sure every
we're
proxy
due
out
for
there
at
has
least
also been
another
wondering about
Obo
the
squad
answer.
member,
I
right?
gotta ask now. Miss Ambi, why do you and Miss Soldier 11 look so similar?
That's because we're sisters.
Called it.
What? Wait, you mean you are blood-related sisters, like same parents and all? Then are you too close?
Well, we're not sisters in the typical sense.
God damn it.
It's a long story. Before I joined the Cunning Hares, Soldier 11 and I were part of the Obsidian Division Silver Squad, and I was her squad leader.
Oh, wow. So you were a soldier once, and a commanding officer, no less.
Why can't they just simply let them be blood related?
Do you know what happens in movies when someone knows too much?
Wait, what are you gonna do to me? Please don't joke around like that, Miss Ambi.
Mr. Z, your heart is racing again.
Back on track. Is this silver outfit you're wearing today connected to Silver Squad, Miss Ambi?
Yes, this is my old Silver Squad uniform. Soldier 11's caught up in some trouble and has gone missing. Trigger and I are both worried about her, so we've joined forces on this mission. What started as a search and rescue ends up revealing a
That
deep
yes,
secret,
I've been waiting for
one that
this
ties into my
Soldier
past,
11 Ambi
with the
interaction.
Silver Company, and the history between Soldier 11 and me.
Although Ambi is pretty quiet most of the time, I can tell that she really cares about Soldier 11. To put an end to the hidden crisis once and for all, Ambi had to embrace her past and put on this uniform again.
Yep, just like how action movie heroes always get a brand new outfit after their big awakening. Billy loves that trope.
That's certainly an interesting analogy. Whatever the case, it seems that Soldier 11's disappearance is just the beginning of many untold stories. So, if proxies want to find out more, then make sure to play the agent story, Echoes of Silver.
You
to
bet I
uncover the
will.
truth. Miss Ambi, careful with that
Oh,
burger.
he really likes to
You're gonna
drip
stain your
feed their lord.
uniform. There's no way Silver Squad could be sloppy
Yes,
like
just
this
like
with
the
no
drip
animals, right?
marketing, as they call it.
Let the girl eat in peace. That said,
They
is it
still have
about
so
time we
much
show the proxies how we
unanswered
fight on
lore
the
from the
battlefield?
first season, though, like
Wearing this uniform again
the corruption
brings back memories
complex.
of the
Like
battlefield.
In that
what,
case, let's
or
start
who
with Miss
was
Ambi.
that?
Soldier Zero Ambi is an electric
And what of it
attribute
now?
attack agent who uses dual swords in combat. Ambi will mark enemies she hits, and her attacks will charge and activate these marks, stacking up to 3 times. After they are activated, press special attack and Anby will dash through the enemy with a powerful slash, dealing electric damage while consuming a mark.
Okay, I was gonna say the dual blade thing is kind of reminiscent of Haramasa, and then the mark and dash attack thing is very Haramasa.
Damage. With enough energy, hold the special attack button and Anby will throw her dual swords, unleashing Sundering Bolt. 3 stacks of marks will be applied to the enemy head.
Do we really need another electric attack though?
No matter how many times I see it.
Your first big question for this game was, what did Cores know? Belobog has a lot to still look into. Right! We haven't... Yeah, we haven't gotten any answers for most of Chapter 2, which bothers me. Like, it seems pretty clear that Cores has been killed to silence this information about the corruption complex. But I think the what did Cores know thing can be kind of deduced. Fellow Hoyolab user Natsumi Harukawa made a mystery post about it recently, actually. They mentioned the sacrifice as a sample was being trapped in the monument, and so we think that we can kind of think that Cores uncovered the truth that the monument is being built to contain that sacrifice. But he wasn't supposed to know that information, so he was silenced. He had to be in the inner circle of the cult. Right, yeah, something like that. He got a little too close to the truth.
That separate life from death. After fighting alongside you, I finally understood why Soldier 11 tries to follow in your footsteps.
There was a time when I fought to destroy every enemy in my path. But now, I'll use my strength to fight for what really matters.
By the way, that agile figure we just saw is actually Miss Pokora. After leaving Pompei's gang, she joined
Oh
the
man,
Sons of
I've seen
Helga
so
and is
many
now working
people
under
going
Caesar.
crazy for
Jumping
Pokra.
straight to another faction? That's a mercenary for you.
Even among mercenaries, Miss Pokora is a force to be reckoned with. As a physical attribute stun agent, Pokora excels in aftershock attacks, coordinating with her teammates to hunt down enemies. With enough energy, press special attack to have Pokora enter the Hunter's Gate state, increasing her day's dealt. When switching off field while under Hunter's Gate, the state will persist until Pokora switches in again.
Interesting.
During this time, if the on-field agent hits an enemy with a special attack or EX special attack, Pokora will target that enemy, and any damage dealt to the target thereafter may trigger follow-up attacks from Pokora.
That's cool. So she's like a stun, but also a support?
Enter Hunter's Gate via an evasive assist.
A truly skilled mercenary is able to swiftly adapt to any situation on the battlefield.
Unfortunately, I couldn't hear
Together,
that
they're
sticker. Hold on.
Last but not least, let's talk about Obo Squad's ace sniper, Miss Trigger.
You
As
think
an
we're still
electric
due
stun
another
agent,
Belobog
Miss
focused
Trigger
chapter?
works
We are
best using her
absolutely
fierce
due for
firepower.
more chapters. We're also due for like A-rank agent stories, don't you think? Someone on Reddit pointed out that the proxies never got a group photo with them, indicating the story isn't finished. Oh, you're right though. Yeah, I remember seeing someone say that as well. Like they had a screenshot of their photo board, the memory board, and they're like, "Justice for Belobog. We never got a photo for them." Poker seems like an S rank to you. Well, Trigger's the other banner, so I don't think A rank's getting power grab now. That's kind of concerning. I don't think that's the case.
Similarly powerful move, Trigger will also provide stronger supporting firepower. Apart from dealing a significant amount of days, her supporting attack will also have a relatively high interrupt level. Of course, it also consumes more purge. Also note that when Trigger's aftershocks hit enemies, they'll reveal enemy weaknesses, allowing the squads to deal increased damage.
Oh, that's so cool!
Enhanced senses, my bullets can always hit the enemy's weak spot.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Special attack, not only can Miss Trigger deal massive electric damage to enemies, she can also enter coordinated support. During coordinated support, when any attack from a squad mate hits
She seems to play pretty similarly to Pokra in the sense that she'll just jump in between attacks. Not enough polychromes, I feel that.
support. With enough decibels, press your ultimate and Trigger will release a charged shot
Okay,
against enemies in the large
I
area
think
ahead.
Trigger is growing on me. I didn't care for her design, but she's definitely
Having Trigger covering my 6
cool as an agent.
Next, let's take a look at Miss
Trigger seems stupid OP. You hope your her numbers are low.
Trigger enters sniper mode and unleashes her finishing move before bringing a squad mate in with quick assist.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right. I think she does have way too many abilities stacked in her kit.
Unleashing her ultimate,
She's a stun?
coordinated support, providing high frequency fire support for her squad.
She's a stun, but she increases damage multipliers and offers support and launches quick assist without the stun.
Soldier 11
Jeez.
has a reliable teammate like you.
My goodness.
I finished my burger, Mr. Z. We should do the big reveal.
Right. Now let's take a look at the long-awaited signal search details.
I honestly don't know
In
if
the
I'll
first
pull
half
for any of
1.6,
this.
Proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Soldier Zero Ambi, an S-rank W engine severed innocence.
That's a boring
through
looking
the
engine.
exclusive channel Electric Reflection and W engine channel Destiny
You gotta go
Sonata.
finish the MH story. Okay, have fun. Hope your computer will handle both the stream
I'll be fighting alongside you
and
all
the
with my
game.
new look.
Okay, yeah, that is Poker is A rank.
In the
Okay.
second half, the spotlight will go to Miss Trigger. Proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Trigger and S-rank W engine Spectral Gaze through the exclusive channel Sights of Asphodel and W engine channel Dazzling Chorus.
Leave the range support to me.
In addition,
Man,
previous
I never
limited
have
agents
enough
and W
polychromes
engines
to
will also rerun in
pull
1.6.
for
In
the
first half,
engine.
Proxies can obtain
I can barely
S-rank
pull for the
agent Bernice
agents.
and W engine Flamemaker Shaker from their channels. In the second half, it will be S-rank agent Zhuyuan and W engine Riot Suppressor Mark 6.
Yeah, that's right.
We also have new check-in events for 1.6.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll
where
pull for
proxies can
anybody.
obtain a
Like,
total of
JUN
10
and
encrypted
Bernice are
master tapes and 10 boopons. Don't forget to claim
tempting,
them.
but
Also, proxies
I
can
don't-
obtain new
I don't know.
avatars in version 1.6. Take a look.
Ju! Your favorite.
After the
Your
update,
other
proxies
wife,
can
yes, I'm
unlock
aware.
Trigger and Poker's
Your favorite
trust and
wife.
invite them to hang out after meeting
You
the
still need one more
requirements.
Anton engine?
I'm
No.
more than happy to spend
Man,
time with
that
Proxy.
should happen
Soldier
sooner or
Zero Ambi, on
later.
the other hand, has no individual
I wish I
trust in
could
them.
send
After all,
you
Soldier Zero
some
Ambi
of mine.
might be
I've pulled
Ambi
like
of the
9.
past, but she's still Ambi.
Yep.
Therefore,
Pulls have
Soldier
not
Zero
been good
Ambi
to you.
will share
I'm
trust
so
with
sorry to
Ambi,
hear
and
that.
rewards will be unlocked for them
It hasn't
in
been
sync.
nice to me
In
either. I
addition,
still
Soldier 11's
haven't.
fourth trust level will be
I've
available
been
this version.
I've been
Next,
doing
let's take a
10
look at the
pulls
new
here and there for
dynamic
my
wallpapers
Bang
you can
Volver to
unlock.
reach 5 stars. It still hasn't happened yet. I've pulled so many so many A ranks in the Bangbu channel, but not the one I need.
We certainly got a lot of info today. I should be able to make a fortune with this intel.
Mr. Z.
Nothing. You two must have other things you have to attend to, and I'll need to head back to organize all this information I've received today. Here's a small token of appreciation for you two and all our proxies.
Oh,
So do we get to see
Is it
Polka
finally
without her
redemption
mask or
code
what?
time?
Oh,
Is it
that's a
enough to
good
buy me some
question.
burgers?
Don't worry.
Maybe
it's
during her
more
trust
than
events, she'll take it off. Or quality time. I've already claimed this and it's expired. I forgot about that, but yeah, I have a feeling she'll take it off for trust events. Man, God bless Hoyo for feeding the furries out there. Not me, but the furries are rejoicing.
Hi there,
Lady
proxies.
Meow!
Welcome back to the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.6
I missed
special
you.
program. Lady Meow, it's time to wake up. You won't believe the military secrets I've managed
Lady
to
Meow
snag this
in
time.
game
I'll
when?
surely make a
I would
killing.
pull for her, absolutely.
You'll make what? Oh, did someone name a price? Did the auction start already?
Huh? What auction?
Oh, you haven't heard? There's a major auction coming up, and all the most elite members of New Eridu will be in attendance. People from
You'd
all
rejoin
different
more.
factions are
You'd rejoin
gearing
more
up for
if
it.
you had
Is
more
there
chromes.
something extraordinary
Rejoice.
up for grabs or what?
Absolutely. Get this.
Always in need of
One these
polychromes.
items is linked to secrets behind the sacrifice.
Oh?
Specifically, the sacrifice that Proxy
Wait, who's
put
that guy
down
in
at
the white
construction
jacket?
site.
Daddy?
Sounds suspicious.
Now
Now you're catching on. So, in the main story of version 1.6, proxies will be commissioned to participate in the auction and secure that suspicious item.
Our proxies do have
Whoa, this
plenty of
art is so
experience with
good! What the
commissions.
fuck?
Bidding in high society
I
auction?
love this!
Is that really feasible?
Yo!
After all, even just paying electricity bills for the
God,
video
what?
store
Yeah,
can
the art is always so good on these episodes.
The person behind this commission is quite
You're the
powerful.
world's worst furry. Lycon got you interested in the game, but it's the human bro you're staying for. Dude, don't sweat it. Also, that you shouldn't feel ashamed about that. That's not something.
This could
That's
be
not a
real turning
problem.
point for proxies.
On top of that, with the mayor's help,
Oh, Lycon's in the background of that
their
picture.
original powers. This is all
Like, I
part
noticed
of
the
this
girl
new
up front, but
story.
Sounds like we've got this auction in the bag.
I'm right there with you though. I got hooked by Billy's character demo video, and then Lycon sold me. The Lycon character demo video also sold me, and I ended up choosing the Jock as my favorite somehow.
Mockingbird will all be in attendance.
Wait, Mockingbird? I've heard of them. They keep the city's elites on their toes. Though they're a gang of thieves, they have their own set of values with which they operate by.
Exactly. So in this chaotic mix, friend or foe no longer matters, as allegiances can shift in an instant. Alongside some familiar faces, there are some newcomers you may want to check out, such as the collector who's giving proxies
Oh my
an auction.
gosh, young Lycon, so
I've heard
cute.
gossip that this charming blonde has a complicated past with Mr. Lycon from Victoria.
Oh my god, I thought the same thing. I was like, Phantom Themes, Phantom Themes, Persona 5.
Split up and are now enemies.
Apart from Hugo, proxies will also encounter a mysterious young lady at the auction.
Yeah, what's her
Miss
deal?
Vivian. She's regal and elegant, but talks in riddles. So enigmatic.
I really don't like her design. Like, I
What
don't know. I may not be a fan of the color purple, but I feel like she doesn't fit the ZZZ aesthetic in general. Not that she has to,
I'm so curious.
but
how the
she
auction will
sticks
turn
out like a sore
But
thumb to
right
me.
Now, let's take a look at other updates for version 1.6. First is Hollow Zero. The crisis brought by Geppetto is yet to be resolved when chaos erupts.
Oh
in the
yeah,
Lost
it was like
World.
Geppetto.
With Ray's
Oh,
new
that
discoveries,
unrevealed
the
boss.
Dancing on Strings series of investigations begin to open up. After the update, proxies can choose between the boss's sacrifice.
Is that what it looks
and
like?
Geppetto,
Oh my gosh.
Challenging the final battle of Battlefront.
She's too over detailed for the more grounded street fashion of ZZZ. True. I guess she does have more like an intricate, holy shit, an intricate design to her dress and stuff. And those drill curls, my gosh, so extra. Like, people complain that Astra's design didn't fit the ZZZ aesthetic, but man,
When the battle reaches its climax,
Vivian, whatever her name was,
also reaches shadowy epilogue.
whole other level.
Layer curtain of phantoms and rain attacks down on
Oh
If
man,
any
this
agent
looks
missteps
tricky.
And enters the curtain of phantoms, they'll enter the suspended state where they're slowed and they cannot use their skills.
However, Geppetto also has weaknesses.
Oh yeah, the strings, that's so cool.
Void and can summon other ethereals to assist him. If you defeat them within the time limit, Geppetto will fall crashing to the ground.
What a difficult opponent!
Indeed. The even more challenging difficulty 6 of Battlefront Purge is also coming in the new version, alongside
difficulty
all
6?
new modifiers for proxies to try.
Yikes.
There, proxies will also face an even stronger Geppetto in the final battle. Of course, new investigation strategies will also be
Jeez,
available
12
in the new
modifiers?
updates
That's gonna be a bitch.
Furthermore, the Hollow Zero investigation team has added new exclusive gear for Evelyn, Asriel, Jane, and Car.
Lame.
Some of this gear can even alter agent skills, such as Asriel's new ranged attack and Corin's chainsaw charge attack.
Oh my gosh, that is so dumb. she looks like a witch riding her broomstick.
Shadow operation. Multiple stages will be available there, each with their own special effects. For example, chaotic maps.
I don't use Corin. I guess I could try out Jane, and if I build Evelyn soon enough, I guess I'll be able to do that, but
a mysterious and powerful enemy has
I want more A rank
These
gears.
stages should bring proxies an interesting experience.
There's also the event Hollow Zero's Shattered Edge, where proxies can head to Perpetrator Battle and try out all new stages for Evelyn, Estrella, Jane, and Corin. Work together with more of your companions to shatter.
Corin go wee! Yeah, for real. She go new.
Apart from what was just mentioned, many new areas, new events, and a map refresh function, even some urgent events, are all waiting for proxies to discover.
Next, let's talk about Soldier Zero Ambi and Trigger's upcoming story.
Unpopular take, but I missed the classic withered domain version of Hollow Zero.
Please note, during Trigger's limited time TV schedule event, there will be a new shooting range gameplay mode.
God, I really love that art.
Trigger is, as ever, a reliable
Oh,
sniper,
cool, you can
able
actually
to
do
flex
some
between
third-person shooting.
scooping and
That's fun.
non-scooping
I liked that in
In
Harmas's
non-scoping mode,
episode, so
proxies
I'm
can
glad they're
scoop with
doing
a
more of
single
this.
shot and rapid fire. In scoping
This is
mode,
kind of like
Trigger's ability to sense
Goddess of
even
Victory
will
Nikke,
take
though.
a more visible form, and shots will consume more bullets. At the same time, bullets will pierce, becoming far more deadly.
That's right. Different monster targets will appear in the range, and the more you hit, the higher you score. There will also be special
ZZZ,
targets,
nah,
such as
FPS.
hostile targets that will lose you points when hit, blast
Yes, gotta
crawlers
get
that
my-
explode, and more.
my
Don't forget
abbreviations
to reload
correct.
when shooting. It's not going to be easy to get a high score in this training made for an ace sniper.
Apart from the different stages, each stage will intermittently enter a focus fire period, where a whole bunch of golden bamboo targets will pop up. Bullets become unlimited, and you won't need to reload. Have fun taking out the trash!
In New Eridu, there's plenty of things that need our proxies to help out with. Tully, a bamboo working at the HIA has come out of VR testing with what seems to be an altered mental state, yelling about defeating bad guys and saving the world.
I know about that. It's a data malfunction that's plunged that bamboo into a waking dream. Only when their wish inside the dream has been fulfilled can they return to reality.
Well,
This music is
proxies will
intense.
definitely be able to help with
I dig it, though.
anything bamboo related. Participate in the March on Tiny Titan version event and enter Tully's dream to fulfill his wish for battle. Combat in this dream will be top down, and Tully will no longer
Oh,
simply be
dear.
an assistant to agents, but the main fighting force.
Oh my
bringing
gosh,
fire
look at his little
combat enemies
jetpack.
as a drone.
By completing battles in the dream, you can unlock more dream equipment for Tully, providing it with more powerful
I don't know if I
firearms.
like this
Different
top-down view.
equipment will offer different kinds of firepower and battle effects. In addition,
I guess it is sort of reminiscent to Hades.
Can selectively modify and upgrade equipment at the
Oh my gosh.
modification workshop to power up Tully even
I like the glowing
further.
ears,
As
that's
you
neat.
fight more battles, your battle level will increase, unlocking more
Top down
stage bots.
top down
By
sometimes
completing the
gives you a
specified
headache.
stage during the event, proxies can claim the all-new
I've
A-rank
never
agent
heard that
Pulchra, as
from
well as the
anyone,
Hamster
actually.
Cage Pass
Any
and other
particular
limited
reason
time
why?
rewards Like polychromes.
In the new version, an uninvited
At least I
visitor
think
will
top-down
arrive at the video store.
That's
helps
correct. A little
ease my
bamboo
motion
called
sickness,
Quixie appears
but
outside the video store wanting to smash his windows after reading way too many web novels and believes he's a wandering knight of justice. And
Too-
proxies
too
have
many light
instructed
novels.
from his heroic
He wants to be
smashing
isekai'd.
is an innocent farmer bewitched by evil magic. It claims it wanted to smash the glass.
don't know,
to
might be a
save
little
proxies
vertigo
from
or
the
something.
evil
Oh,
magic
that's
castle.
a little
I've already
rough.
thought of a good title. Encounter with the delusional bamboo, a futile and
Yeah, I
doomed
wonder if
It's not
I wonder if
entirely
ZZZ
good.
can add
To
like
protect your windows, proxies can participate in the event Little Knight's Big Charge and help this little knight complete
accessibility
10
isn't the
great
right word,
trials,
but
allowing
those
him
kind of
to
modifiers
marry the beautiful princess.
During the event,
to support
Quixie will
people
take
with
on a
visual
new
and
trial
audio
every day.
issues.
And as its squire, proxies must lend a hand when needed. Whether it's giving our knight encouragement, or photographing its heroics, or even helping defeat enemies blocking the way. Upon completing trials, proxies can obtain a new collectible and other rewards like polychromes.
Actually, I'm also a legendary spy reincarnated, once living a life of espionage and danger.
What is that little box
How
though?
about you touch some grass first?
She said the
Foundation novels are so
God, ZZZ staff are so unserious. They love their memes.
Corin.
Yep, that's right. One of her to have seen a ghost in the newest HIA VR event. A fantasy
Spot the
that
poker in the
doesn't appear in
background.
records. However, she's a bit too scared to confirm it herself. So she's here to ask proxies to come with.
During the event, head to the HIA Club and participate in Virtual World Battlestorm to experience themed battles each day. There are 2 difficulties to choose from.
Oh,
Two
this
stages
stuff.
will have
Okay.
special combat buffs, so choose the right agents to best take advantage
Ah,
of them.
In
man.
addition, this event will also
Yet
have
again,
special
unpopular
offensive
take,
stages.
but
In these stages, you have
I
to
really-
use specific agents
really
to
miss
challenge
TV mode.
the bosses. It'll be
Like, all these
more
events are
fun.
great
The
for
challenge
materials
the HIA will
and,
provide powerful tactics to help you
I guess,
succeed.
like,
After completing stages,
agent
proxies
interactions,
update
but
tuning
the
calibrator,
gameplay is
polychrome,
just
and other
combat.
rewards.
It's basically the same
I'm
thing over
still
and over
really
again
worried
now that
about VR ghost.
ZZZ devs
Stop
decided to
scaring yourself. No matter
retcon
what
all
happens,
TV
Corin will
mode.
be there to protect proxies.
That's true. Apart from Corin,
TV mode is
another
to be
familiar face
improved
also
on, not
needs help from
removed.
proxies. In version 1.6, proxies will encounter Miss Polkra running errands on 6th Street. Though officially, she's now part of the Sons of Caledon, she has to do well during her probation to truly be accepted.
Probation? Even
You missed some of the old
mercenaries
TV
have to go through that?
puzzles
As
they
the
used
kindest
for
soul
events.
on
Yeah,
6th Street,
right?
what do you say about lending
Like,
her hand?
to this
Proxies
day.
participate in the delivery
Oh,
of those
that
events
art's
and help
cute.
Polkra complete the errands for the
Like,
Sons
to
of
this
Caledon.
day,
You get polychromes
most
and other
people
rewards
say
from it.
that Golden
I
Week
wonder what
was
Polkra,
the
with
best
her
event so
profits
far.
first
And I totally
attitude,
agree.
will gain from
Camellia,
being a part of the Sons
the
of
Golden
Caledon
Camellia week.
family. Let's stay
That was
tuned.
such a
Now,
great
back to
event.
combat. In version 1.6, there will be a new update to
Ooh,
routine
damage of
cleanup, where
aftershocks and dash
proxies will
attack.
be
That
able
is
to
so
obtain the
ambi
new
specific.
drive discs,
Anomaly
Shadow
mastery plus
Harmony, and
8%.
Faith's Malady.
Proxies can also head to Expert Challenge. to
Anomaly
fight the new
mastery
enemy,
would be
Lumberjack.
pretty useful.
Careful with
Well,
his
what is
massive
this?
saw. That thing's no joke.
In addition, Shuyu Defense, Critical Node, and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates in version 1.6. Don't forget to take them on, proxies.
Our familiar double drops events are also back in 1.6, with increased drops for both combat simulation and routine cleanup.
And
So
of course,
it's
they
the
didn't
best
keep it
you
around
need,
after it
proxies.
finished. You were
That's the
lucky to
event
have
all
time to
wrapped up.
complete
Let's
it.
check out
Yeah.
our version optimizations.
It,
An update to Expert Challenge. After the update, Expert Challenge
they
will,
decided to
in
not keep
accordance
that,
with
but they
materials
kept
required
the
by
arpeggio fault
Expert
instead, which is
Agent
essentially a watered down
Exclusive
version
channels
of the
to
prophecy
periodically
mission.
activate a burnout
I
mode
didn't,
for
which
the
I didn't like.
corresponding stage.
I
And
completed it, but
there's
begrudgingly.
double battery charge to gain
They
double
could have kept the
drops.
Golden
mode should
Golden
help
Week
proxies increase
system
efficiency when
instead
farming for
for Hollow
agent
Zero.
materials.
Man.
Now, let's check optimizations related to upgrading agents.
All
Version
because
1.6
a bunch
will
of
welcome
Chinese
updates to the
whales
W
say
engine
they
and
said they
drive
didn't
disk
like the TV
interfaces.
mode,
Now,
and
when
then
you press
devs went,
Enhance,
"Alright, nobody
you can
gets
see
TV
the
mode."
model for the W engine or drive disk on the left. Even when fully upgraded, you can still use Enhance to check the model.
In addition, in the new version, when agents, W engines, or Bangbu reach each milestone of 10 levels, the upgrade interface will no longer automatically close.
Oh, well, that's a
Proxies can
nice
continue
little
promoting,
quality of life
modifying, or
change.
Optimizing. It'll only close when the upgrade target has reached the maximum level for the current Internet reputation.
That's really
That's
nice.
right. Speaking of upgrades, there are upgrades to the special training plan system too. In the new version, once proxies have set a training goal for their agents and completed the corresponding upgrade material stage, the results page will display the percentage of progress made toward the required number of materials. This should help proxies check their progress on their goals.
Also, there will be optimizations made to quick access of upgrade interfaces after completing stages. When you hit the Return to Upgrading button, it will no longer take you to the special training plan interface, but to the upgrade interface, smoothing out the kinks in the process. Outside the game, we've also prepared stories for Ambi and Polkra. They'll be here soon, so stay tuned, proxies.
As for Trigger, we'll hear more of her stories in the future, so keep an eye on our official channels.
Well, it's getting late. I need to go make preparations for the auction.
Okay.
That was it,
Where's
wasn't
your
it?
invite then?
What? They didn't invite New Eridu's best intel broker? How dare! I swear I will get an invite.
I gotta say, I'm glad they brought back
Anyway,
Mr. Z and
thank
Lady
you for
Meow
watching
instead
the
of
Zenless
just
Zone Zero version
having the
1.6
dev
special program
dev team
proxies
talk.
on March 12th.
Nothing wrong with the
newest
dev
version
team, it's
among the
just
forgotten ruins will arrive. Remember to check it out.
the Bangbus give something to look at. Alright, shorter special program. I can see why I didn't find a lot of feedback on it from Hoyo Lad. There's not a lot to talk about. You want a cat bang boo? I do too! I want a cat bang boo. Lady Mail is so cute. If we have red Mockus, then surely we can get a cat bang boo. Alright, good deal. I'm not sure I'll pull for anybody, but yeah, the story seems pretty exciting though. We'll get some Mockingbird action. Please enjoy this sleepy Anton animation as I hook up my PS5. Yeah, excited for Mockingbird versus Victoria Housekeeping action. And the confirmation that Soldier 11 and Ambi are in fact related somehow, one or the other.